Hey guys, I had a few requests about my previous video about the Model 65. It was an entry into Gary Mandivan's video contest about the second favorite handgun, and this was my choice for my second favorite handgun. And I did a short video on it, but during the video I left the revolver kind of in place. I didn't give anyone an opportunity to look it over, so this is a follow-up to that video. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a closer look. So again, this is the Smith & Wesson Model 65. This is a 65-5. This revolver was produced from 1974 up to 2004, I believe. And I'm still not sure whether the Model 13 or the Model 65 was created first. I think it was the Model 13, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, the Model 13 is this exact gun. They made these revolvers with a 3-inch or a 4-inch barrel, and this 3-inch heavy barrel variation was issued to the FBI as their special agent's duty pistol. Alright, so you guys a quick look here. It's a 6-shot, 357 Magnum. This is a 65-5, so you notice there's no internal lock safety. The cylinders are not recessed. Neither is the barrel pinned. But it's got the older style release button here. It's got the older style hammer. And this is a forged hammer and trigger, so it's not metal injection molding components there. Also, if you can see here, the logo here is stamped, not laser etched. And that's a pretty nice feature, I think. I love the stamping they did, the roll marks. You see the logo here. This is what I meant by a heavy barrel. See how this barrel is real thick compared to some of the 38s were thin. The reason the Model 65 is kind of sought after, it's kind of an underdog. It's not as popular as it probably should be. A lot of people go for the meat you find in a Ruger GP100 or SP101. But this Smith & Wesson here is just so elegant, the way the lines are. See, this is a unprotected extractor rod here. There's no shroud on that, and it's what makes this revolver here kind of known to be kind of a really simple, basic combat Magnum. And that's how this revolver here was originally designated as the Smith & Wesson Model 65 Police and Combat, or is the Military and Police Magnum. That's what it was called. M&P. These were the original M&Ps. You see the sights here. It's just a notch sight, milled right into the receiver, right up in here to just a basic ramp. And this is a round butt. They made the 4-inch with a square butt. I'll cover up my number there. But you can see in this older Smith, you can see some of like it was hand done, you know, on a buffing wheel, or the way they did this. You can tell by the grain strokes. Kind of a classic. You know, they don't make them like they used to. So there's that heavy barrel. And this is kind of a satin finish. So here we see the roll mark, Smith & Wesson 357 Magnum. You got the stamp there. They still stamp that nowadays, but a lot of this stuff you'll find is laser done on the newer models. You you can see how the trigger, it's forged. It's kind of hand done, hand fit. See there. They quit doing this. All the newer Smith & Wessons have the firing pin set inside the receiver with a spring, and then this is just a flat hammer that hits that, which transfers the energy into the cartridge. These ones, are they better or worse? I'm not really sure. Sometimes, I've read that these can, over thousands and thousands of rounds, these can break, but it seems like they're easy to replace, probably. Let's pop a new one on there. The trigger on this thing, it's not the best, I'll be honest. It's kind of a bastard trigger for the double action. I don't know if you can see it kind of stacking. How it's kind of jittery looking. But that can be smoothed out, I'm sure. And then the single action, of course, is just one crisp break. A lot of people don't like to do that, but dry firing, but they're pretty much designed to be dry fired, so it's just kind of inherent in the use of a pistol, dry firing. So there's a closer look for you. The Smith & Wesson Model 65. I guess once again you can see this pistol showcased on the television crime drama Criminal Minds. The nerd, this FBI agent, the intelligent one, his name is Dr. Spencer Reed. He couldn't qualify with his Glock, but the department needed him so bad because he's so smart. The team needs him. They're criminal investigators. They're profilers, criminal profilers. So instead of dropping him from the team, they went into the armory and dug this out for him. And that's what he carries in the show, this exact model. So figured I'd give you guys a closer look. I'll do a few more videos on this, as well as a couple of other revolvers I have and a couple of semi-autos. I'm going to do some in-depth reviews. This is not really a review, this is just kind of a closer look. But I've got a couple different models I want to show you guys. I'll give you a quick look at one of them right now. And that one is the model 629 44 Magnum. I got a set of grips on here. I'll talk about those. This one is loaded, so 44 Magnum. That one's a real popular one, notably by old Elmer Keith. He was really into those 4-inch Magnums. We got the Glock Model 19. I know you guys probably think I'm the 1911 steel and walnut guy, but this is actually one of my daily carries through the winter time and also through the summer when I can get away with it. So that's a 9mm compact, 15+1. You can't beat that. So there's that. A few others. I got to do a follow-up on this LCR 357 Magnum. This is kind of a pocket gun. Excellent choice for the coat, in your coat pocket. Because you got to remember, sometimes, if you're getting robbed or something, they might have a gun trained on you already. So by the time you flip your shirt up, reach for your gun, you're probably going to get shot. But if your hand's already in your pocket, or you say you're going for your wallet, you can fire this with the shrouded hammer from the inside of your pocket. And that adds a capability to this piece that you can't find in anything else. This piece meaning a small framed enclosed hammer, snub nose revolver, like this Smith & Wesson. I think it's a 640 Centennials and those types. Excellent tool and highly overrated by the young crowd today. The older guys know what's going on still. I got a couple others, but I'm not going to dig them out right now. But you know, some 22 handguns, a couple rifles, those types of things. So if you would like to subscribe, you know, it's free and you might get some interest out of it. Anyhow, have fun out there and be safe, and God bless you. Thanks.